Think about the effects of cigarette smoking. In the long term, cigarettes are among the most addictive drugs that people use. Some studies suggest that nicotine, the psychoactive substance in tobacco, is even more addictive than cocaine and heroin. Even worse, tobacco contains carcinogens, and smoke, not just tobacco smoke but any smoke, contains a huge number of carcinogens. So another long-term effect is an enormously increased cancer risk. It is difficult to think of a desirable long-term effect of smoking. So why do people smoke at all? Once you're addicted, it is notoriously difficult to quit smoking, but there must be some desirable acute effect that prompts people to start smoking. In fact, there's a broad range of acute effects. Nicotine activates a very wide variety of nerve cells in the brain and body, and so it causes a very wide variety of psychoactive effects. Within just a few seconds, nicotine is carried from the lungs to tissues throughout the body. Smokers immediately feel both stimulant effects and relaxant effects. They report increased alertness and concentration, pain relief, and reduction of anxiety, as well as nausea, dizziness, elevated heartbeat, and increased stress, all acute effects of nicotine. The real trouble is that nicotine is the substance that causes addiction. Weighing nicotine's desirable, short-term effects against nicotine's harmful effects, it seems clear that starting a tobacco habit is a bad idea. Still, nicotine does not get the blame for causing cancer. Nicotine is not a carcinogen. Cigarettes contain other substances, like cadmium, aldehydes, and nitrosamines, that do act as carcinogens. However, it turns out that burning, the chemical process of combustion itself, especially of organic material, tends to create an enormous number of carcinogenic molecules. You might know that meat and vegetables cooked on a grill can be extremely carcinogenic. Breathing smoke into the lungs is a very efficient method of delivery of nicotine and other drugs almost directly into the bloodstream. It is also a very efficient method of delivering all of the toxins present in tobacco and all of the toxins generated by combustion almost directly into the bloodstream.